Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Years of the Dragon. I'm your host, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and on this program, we talk about everything Bruce Lee. Years of the Dragon is also the title of the book I've written, which examines the movies Bruce Lee might have made had he not passed away so suddenly on July 20th of 1973. I always wondered about Bruce Lee's film career, what he would have done if he had lived, and I decided to write a book about it. My book is available on Amazon right now. Just search Years of the Dragon or my name, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and you'll find it. The hardcover sells for $15.99 and the paperback sells for $12.99. On this episode, we're going to be discussing Bruce's screen test for the Number One Son project. Jay Sebring was a Hollywood hairdresser to the stars. His celebrity clients included Steve McQueen, Warren Beatty, Peter Lawford, Sammy Davis Jr., Vic Damone, and Jim Morrison, among others. He successfully franchised his men's hair salons and a line of men's hair products. Sebring had attended the 1964 Long Beach International Karate Championships and had been quite impressed by Bruce's performance there. Months later, Sebring was cutting the hair of television producer William Dozier. Dozier had produced Batman for ABC. Dozier was looking for a star for his proposed TV project, Number One Son, about Charlie Chan's eldest son. Sebring thought Bruce had the dashing good looks, sense of humor, and dynamic personality to resonate with American television audiences. Sebring recommended Dozier get in touch with Ed Parker, who had filmed his demonstration. Parker brought his film to the studios, and Dozier loved what he had seen. Bruce flew down to Los Angeles for the screen test and did quite well. If you have ever seen that black and white footage, it's very cool to see a very young Bruce Lee, somewhat nervous at first, begin to loosen up in front of the cameras. William Dozier himself is the one asking Bruce the questions off camera. Bruce really hits his mark when he starts discussing Kung Fu and demonstrates some forms at lightning speed. And when Bruce enlists the aid of an older assistant director with gray hair and horn-rimmed glasses to show off his punching and kicking accuracy, it's amusing to see the poor old guy flinching when he thinks he is about to get clobbered by one of Bruce's strikes. Bruce was signed to an option, but Number One Son never got made. The option money came in handy because by now Brandon had been born. Bruce decided the family should move to Los Angeles, and he opened a third Kwoon there on College Avenue. It was also arranged for Bruce to take some acting lessons from a coach named Jeff Corey. This was the only formal acting training Bruce ever had. Basically, he was a natural. William Dozier still wanted Bruce for a TV project, and finally, in 1966, Bruce was chosen to star as Kato on The Green Hornet. Jay Sebring later became a good friend of Bruce's and introduced him to Steve McQueen. Sadly, Jay was brutally murdered with former girlfriend Sharon Tate in the horrific Manson family murders on August 9th of 1969. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying my videos. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Also hit the bell, and you'll be notified when I post something new. Years of the Dragon is the book that I wrote, and I have a second one coming out. It is part of a trilogy. So check out my book on Amazon. You've never read anything like it. And remember, be water, my friends.